All right, so once again, these types of videos are going to be just uncut, just kind of me rambling because I've had some questions about how do I get started? How do I get started? So I'm going to kind of give my process of doing things because this is stuff anyone can do. It might take you longer than it takes me, but these types of effects, like they're not that hard to do actually. So this is a TikTok I posted this morning. And honestly, I consume a lot of content and you kind of know, like, okay, like I'll listen to a Theo Von podcast because I love Theo Von, or I'll watch an NBA game because I love NBA. So it's just like, okay, I know that that would go viral if I like clipped it and got on it before a lot of other people. So one, you got to identify like what are you actually going to be making videos about, and if it's your own like personal videos, like hopefully some of these editing tips can still pertain to you and stuff. But first, you're going to need a video editing program. I use Premiere. Premiere's a good one. There are free ones, like even on your phone, like CapCut or whatever that you see everywhere. They have like have like a lot of the same features. You just need to figure out how to use them in a certain program. So what I did first, I found a good clip. I was literally just watching it this morning, and I found a good clip of what I thought was a funny clip, and it's going viral right now. So it is a funny clip. So first thing I did was I don't have it over there, but I kind of cut out the podcast parts that I wanted, which was this.
He didn't fucking miss a gender. He didn't miss a ethnicity.
He hit Mexican. He hit them all, man.
This is funny.
He hit them all for real. Then he went past.
And then you can see in the background, there's like another piece. Like that was what they were showing on the TV. So I made sure to kind of include that. Like you can see it scrolls a little bit here. But you have to like piece things around that are on the screen that are more visually pleasing to vertical video. So this was like a really small crop of them in the corner, and then it was like the whole Chromebook like screen, like the Google page up. But I made them front and center because that's the most important thing, and then I kind of shrunk that down. I added this little shadow, which you don't really need to do, but like there's a little shadow under them as well. And then I added one more above them, and I made that a little blurrier. So here, if you're using, here I need to scroll up a little. Yeah, there's actually, yeah. Sorry. I'm actually, sorry. Okay. Yeah, so there are a few more layers than I was talking about, but there's what's called a Gaussian blur. So that's important. Like that's kind of a standard thing to do. You just make the clip behind it bigger, and then you add a Gaussian blur, just because you don't want to leave any part of the screen unused when it can be used, because it's just more pleasing to the eye. And then with Adobe Premiere, you can do automatic captions if you go to Window, Workspaces, Captions, Graphics. Then you go to Text, and then you do Transcript, and you do retranscribe. So if I already transcribed it, but it would say like transcribe sequence, and then it'll pull from the audio, make you automatic captions once you click Create Captions. You can watch another tutorial on that, or maybe I'll make one that's like quicker just about captions, but captions are super important. You're not gonna have people engage without having these captions. Like it's kind of like a staple now. You kind of have to have it in today's day and age. But so once you have your video compiled, and I can make another in-depth video if that's something people will be interested in. But that's kind of like, this is what it looks like in the program. That's kind of what I was just trying to show you. Is like there's a lot of layers to it. Just blur things behind, make things pop, add some like shadows and types of things. But when you're starting out, you really just don't need that much. Like there's videos worse quality than mine that will go viral just because that account's been more consistent. So another thing, consistency is key. I've made it a point to try to consistently post everything for every single day in January. I missed a couple days, but overall the growth has been good. It's good growth. So this, for example, this video that I just was showing you my editing of, is 1.6K on YouTube Shorts, blah. But on TikTok, it was like 25,000 probably like an hour ago. It's currently blowing up a little bit. And hashtags are super important. So you can it's pretty self-explanatory. You can even just look up there's a Theo Von podcast. So if I looked up a clip of this, I'd probably see tags like this. Hashtag Theo Von, hashtag Theo, hashtag this past weekend. This is how you get it into the niche that you are looking for. And then I also replied to a comment because sometimes I can do funky things with the algorithm. But yeah, so use the right hashtags. Put something here that maybe people will comment on. So if like if you come up with a funny caption, sometimes there are comments that are like the caption LMAO, you know. That's just another form of engagement. Anything you can do to push more and more engagement, to push someone to send it, to push someone to comment. Like even if you do sports commentary and you say some dumb stuff, that's gonna go viral because people are gonna be making fun of you, and that's fine. That's at the end of the day, that's the engagement that you want. So yeah, post these types of hashtags and post it on YouTube, TikTok, Reels, because you never know where it's gonna go viral and you never know why it's going viral, but you just have to make sure to use your tags on each one. And then you also have to create the social platforms. Now, starting an audience is kind of hard, I'm pretty sure. I mean, send it to your friends and family and tell them to like support it, watch it, like it, share it, whatever. But I got lucky with this account, I think, with this sports account, because I just posted it. Or what is this? Yeah, so this was an account for some...
Have you ever watched a Joker movie?
First show on the go before, and I just switched it to this, and then this was the first sports TikTok I posted, and I used the hashtags, hashtag flag 43. I don't even know how that went viral, but I put hashtag Lakers, hashtag NBA, hashtag Westbrook, hashtag predict the play, and it did 22,000, and then from there I got like probably a couple followers, and then these videos afterwards just kept pulling in more and more views. And then this is the big thing. It's like a snowball effect. So once you get viewers tapped in and subscribing and following your accounts, then it'll get shown to those people, and and then they will like it initially, and they'll keep sharing it, and then it'll get pushed out to more and more people. So on TikTok, yeah, some of these 80K, 612K. Oh my God, I didn't even know it did that much. Look, that's and you really can't be mad if a video gets a lot of views. Like these ones, these take me so long. This one probably took me like 25 minutes. Because I was watching this Lakers game and I saw LeBron look at AD on the bench looking at a tablet. And it was like, I didn't see anyone like post anything about it. So I mentally noted it the next morning. I got the clip, got a picture, photoshopped it a little bit, see the little blur under it. Added the little overlay tag because it's important to have branding. And then and boom, did it. And it's also, this is a quick sound, so it just keeps looping, which is more and more views. But and then this is also controversial because I made fun of Russell Westbrook a little bit, and people are defending him. So that's also some like little controversial thing. Really have no clue. I really have no clue if I said anything worthy of being important right there. Like I really think I just rambled on a bunch of nonsense. But if you have any like questions specifically, feel free to hit me up, text me, Instagram, DM me. Most of the people watching this probably know who I am, Nathan Dowdy, and maybe Carter Greenspan. I don't know. But most important thing, stay consistent, post 1, 2, 3 times a day at least, and it's inevitable that you will see growth. Don't be discouraged if a video doesn't get any views. It's not because it sucks. It's just because maybe you posted at the wrong time, or maybe it sucks. Thank you guys for watching. Comment in the YouTube comment section things that you want me to go more in depth on, because I kind of just went through like a little process of things to start with. But if there's anything you want me to go super more in depth on, comment down below. Sorry for rambling, but I'm not going to edit this garbage. Rambling. Peace.